Okay, I'm gonna turn your mic on now. Okay, your mic's on.
Okay.
And now we see if the game window worked. Hopefully there was enough time to read the silly story that appeared there. If it wasn't, you can go back, I guess, in the video.
Right.
If any of the few people that saw my last strum, I did get the new Risen PC working. The lesson to learn there is make sure you do your due diligence and research RAM speeds if you intend to use all 128 gigabytes of a Risen platform. Because if you populate all banks on a motherboard, there's a good chance you are not going to get the rated speed of your memory. That's the only lesson to be learned from there. It's just one day of suffering. One day of suffering. Okay, where's the show outline? Let's pretend like I almost know what I'm doing. Okay, first of all, who the hell are you? You're Saravannah, right?
I am Saravannah,
okay.
Yes.
You haven't appeared on one of my streams unless you're in IRL yet.
No, I have not.
You've never been on one of my game streams.
No, I have not.
And I've never monologued during a game stream. Because my computer just couldn't handle it. So here we are.
Oh. Welcome.
Exactly. Sort of curiosity. Have you opened up a web browser just to look at chat? Okay, I'll give you a second to do that. Just open up your whatever you want to use and just go to the Kick channel and go to the YouTube channel and just do what we got to do. Do it. We got all the time in the world. We don't really. We're only planning on streaming about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We're already late.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will.
The plan was to start at 4 today, but somebody wanted to sell a set of tires.
All right, it was important.
Why is this not? Why don't you behave? Behave. Sorry. I don't know what I hit on here. Did I bork this? What's that? Are you having issues?
I'm having technical.
Okay, well, you work it out here because I'm also having technical issues. YouTube went down.
Pardon?
Said YouTube went down, I think, for some reason. I don't know why the stream went down. Why did the YouTube strum go down?
There we go.
What is this thing? What do you think this is? Oh, wait, never mind. We're on Kick. Okay. Use as much colorful language as you want, I guess.
It's real.
Okay. bear with us. We're having some technical difficulties. One of the dual streams went down. Also, Saravannah is not being allowed into Kick for some reason. This is a fantastic start. I wonder if that was because of the virtual host I was using. And maybe somebody taxed it or something, and I got booted. It was still showing that it was transmitting, so I don't know. Another minute or two. Sorry, folks. I'll unmute the game audio for now, so at least there's something going on. Okay, I've turned the mics back on. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I don't know how much of this cut off before YouTube shite the bed. I don't think it was YouTube's fault. I think it was the VPS that did it. Now what we're going to do is now, after all of that, let's make some characters.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right. We wasted enough time on this. Now I got to fight. Where's my... Okay. Let's do this again. Okay. So...
This is also going to be a
this
learning thing.
What's that?
It's also going to be a learning experience.
Yes. One heck of a learning experience. It's going to be a relationship test like no other. Can I get my wife to level 70? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. So we got to pick some names. They got to be good names, and they need to be related to each other somehow. All right, so we should have two names that are similar. Now I'm gonna name off some of the ones that are up for grabs here. If they're available, we can try some of these. Okay.
All right.
We got Vanderhoof, the Moon Tender, Big Lebowski, Schlong John. None of those.
No.
How about Long Jamal?
No.
Okay. Walkin' Farts. Okay. Walkin' Farts. We're going to put Walkin' Farts. Okay. Walkin' Farts number 1 right now. One of us is going to be Walkin' Farts.
Okay.
Okay. We've also another option. We could play as Nose Crayons. Okay. You like that one. I'm going to put that as a 2. I think Walkin' Farts is... Okay. Shardington. No?
Yes.
You want
Put that in the
Shardington?
pile, yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, that's a navy pile. I'm going to put Shardington next to Walkin' Farts. 'Cause those are cool. Sassy Suplexer.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna be honest here. I saw Sassy Suplexer in another game, and it was hilarious to me, so I've remembered it since then. I don't remember which game it was. Whoever the original Sassy Suplexer is, amazing name.
Right.
Okay. How about Titty Hoof?
Eh.
No. Okay. So much for the Tauren
Sorry.
female. Miss Milkers.
Ooh.
Oh, that got an ooh.
Okay. Well, I don't.
That
Okay.
got
Well,
an
that's
ooh.
very.
Okay, we're gonna put that one with Nose Crayons. That wasn't as exciting as Shardington and Walking Farts. Okay. Okay, here's one that you might like, based on our maturity level. How about, would you like to play on the server as Juicy Farts?
I like. Yes. 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 Yes.
You want to play as Juicy Farts? You know what? I'm gonna put that as 1. Okay, I gotta get rid. These are some great names. Bob Loblaw. No. Okay, that's too hard to pronounce. I understand. That's why it's a funny name. Black Wing Larry. No. Okay, that's an inside joke. You had to be part of the guild back in the day to understand that one. Black Wing Larry. Okay, Tater Toots.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's a great one. Tater Toots.
I wanted to jump right to it. But
Right
I wanted
to
go
it.
through the
Okay, type Tater Toots. There's no other ones that come up. That's your name. Tater Toots. Okay, I got a couple more. I got a few more
that
to
sounds
name
good.
off. These
Shoot
are
'em
great Warcraft names. These are great names. These are great Warcraft names. You need these names. If these aren't available on your, if they are available, you should snipe these names. These are great. Long Cletus.
And
Nah, shit. I crit my pants.
yes.
That one's great. I don't know if I can pair that one up together, but that's one of my favorites. I've seen that name before.
You
Oh,
have.
it sounds like the washing machine's gonna explode.
No, it's just a dryer. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just done.
How about Breasticles?
Yes.
Okay. I like
We're
that.
very immature.
I like that one. I'm as mature as I've ever been. Long Cletus. Oh, we already did that one. I'm starting over here. Long Cletus. We already did Long Cletus. Breasticles. How about Hurling Cats?
Okay.
It's kind of an action. It's an action name.
Yeah.
Chronic Trout.
Now.
Okay. Mr. Dickenballs.
Yes.
I want to make it a delayed reaction. That's a good one. Mr. Dickenballs is a great Warcraft name. That I just want to point out that these names are all legit the proper length. Wide loafers. You don't want to be accused as being light in the loafers, so we have a name called wide loafers. Okay, let's go way back. Okay, we're gonna go to a way back meme.
Okay.
Way back before the word meme was used.
Okay.
Shfifty-5.
Sure.
That's
well,
an old
you
one.
Know,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah,
We'll keep
it's
that.
like
Yeah.
original level
Yeah.
internet memes there. Bong along. Nah. Sloppy farts.
Sorry, yes.
Wang flexor.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Or
Okay,
anything
so
to do
you're
with
okay.
wang
You know
and
what?
farts
That's
seem
all I
to be
got.
the
Those are all the
winners.
meme names that I was able to come up with in 24 hours. Okay, so it sounds like you're going with tater toots.
Yes.
Okay, so now the question is, who am I gonna be? I guess I'm gonna be walking farts.
Yeah.
Farts. That was a funny one. Walking farts. Okay. Now, who are we gonna play as? Now, I gave you like the 10-foot overview of the classes. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you're a new player, I feel like it doesn't really matter that like I'm not gonna throw you into like the hardest class to play. What is the hardest class? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I probably wouldn't recommend
Honestly.
Warrior off the get-go. Well, first of all, is there any race that you want to play? Like, I know that I always lean towards Tauren because that's just the first race that I played in Warcraft. But like, as long as you pick someone on the Horde, I will still remain married to you.
Oh. Good to know.
I know. You know, to be honest,
You know, I like Tauren as well.
you got to be honest with your significant others. You know, like you get caught playing Alliance. I want to get caught playing Alliance. Right? Okay. Well, who do you want to play then? Which class? You want to be an orc? You want to be undead? You want to be the cow? I like the cows. Have a nice, happy.
You know, I'll do Tauren.
You want to do the Tauren?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming you want to pick female.
Of course. Yeah.
Of course. All right. Well, I'll be the male. I will be the male. Look at all the missing genders. There's 900 missing genders.
Right?
Nah, there's not enough. I mean, we'll pretend.
Okay.
We'll pretend they're there.
Okay.
So, Warrior, I kind of said, like, you kind of practiced a bit on that.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of responsibility as a warrior.
Yeah.
A hunter, I feel, might be a bit too, I don't know, like throwing you in with the pet right off the bat.
Do I get a pet right away? No.
Not off the,
no,
not, I
not
mean,
off the bat, no.
not right off the bat, but like, it's such a clumsy class to play for the first like 10 levels.
Okay.
I'm not sure, if, like, because
Well, then, how about I stay with Warrior?
with warrior, there's also shaman, and there's also druid. Now, I was considering if I play as a druid and you play as a shaman, I feel like a shaman, other than the weird totem mechanic, shamans are pretty easy for the first, 10, 15 levels as far as like learning curve goes.
Okay.
So I feel like a shaman might be the way to go.
Okay. Yeah,
Now-
you know what? I'll try that.
And then the other thing is that you get like a general overview of two different classes or like two different like roles that you primarily be doing. Either, like one of the DPS, like damage per second,
Okay.
or you could be a healer kind of thing. And I mean, sometimes you can tank when you get yourself in trouble, but you're not going to rely on a shaman to tank. But it lets you kind of heal, learn how to do a panic heal when you have to. And then if I play druid, I can just pick whichever role I need to while I'm trying to save the day, which I probably won't do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you want to do that? You want to go druid shaman?
Yeah. Yeah, that
Druid
works.
shaman it is, boys.
So-
Walking farts and tater toots. So you got your tater toots in there?
I got my tater
You got
toots.
your tater toots in there.
Hopefully, I have it spelt right though.
I mean, I think you got to capitalize it.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it'll automatically capitalize it for you.
Oh.
But just in case it doesn't, put a capital. I think it's gonna capitalize.
Oh. All right.
Walking farts, druid. Okay, well, hold on. Before you hit accept,
Yeah.
now you got to pick your skin color and everything. So now you got to make Make your character look the way you want. What are we gonna do here?
Didn't really give you.
I think I'm gonna do it with the snarl snout here with the kind of gray eyes. On the darker color and tones accentuates the eyes. Some of the races don't have a lot of options.
Oh, I know. That's what I just said.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
this screen is literally from 2004, 2005. So
I feel like the noses are just too. Just
you get the missing horn.
yeah.
I guess Tauren females don't get the missing horn option. Males can like have one of their Taurens kind of missing.
No, like it looks like I have
You can turn your character around too, if you want to see.
Oh.
Like, click and kind of drag her if you want to see what it looks like from the side. Or you kind of like pick the angle you want to see while you're trying to pick horns and stuff. Horns are the most important feature of a Tauren. You're going to be judged on the horns you pick.
really.
Like, oh yeah, that's yeah. The horns are very important.
I hope you can like resize them.
I think I'm gonna
Really
go
put
with
them
the
out there.
curve around. Horn color. This is getting horny. This is getting very horny. Facial hair. I guess Tauren females pick their like braids.
Yeah. You don't have it. Either like
Same here. Taking way too much time on this. You know what? I'm happy with this. That is now walking
stick with
farts.
the word.
And now, do
You
we
don't
see?
get to change their body or anything?
Yes, walking farts was available. Yes. No, because like, what do you mean by body?
Like I don't know, like shape wise.
Like,
Freaking tall.
oh, like you mean like picking like the shape of your knockers and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
No. They don't have knocker control in the original Warcraft games. I'm not even sure that was added later. Unfortunately. Likewise, you can't pick the size of your stronger either. Yep. But you can pick the size of your horns, and I think the length is implied by the size of your horns, you know what I'm saying? You don't
Oh.
want to be lighting the loafers. Okay.
I think
Absolutely.
I'm good with Give Tater Toots is Yay, Tater Toots is
Nice.
Hmm?
Oh, what am I doing? I'm watching a delayed window. It's like trying to watch you like, come on, make a character. Looking at the delayed window. Okay, so that's how you create a character.
Yep.
Let's enter the world.
Yeah.
Once a nomadic people, the Tauren roamed the endless plains of the
Now, I don't know if you want to hear this.
hunting in the
Put
mighty
your
Commodore.
headset on if you want to hear the intro.
Scattered across the land.
Oh, click that
the
box on your
wandering
screen.
tribes were united only by their
Oh, you know
common
what? We didn't set
hatred
up
for
your
their
add-ons.
sworn enemy,
Oh.
the
So we might have to get you to
marauding
log out.
centaur. Seeking aid
Sorry.
against the
Oh.
centaur, the great chieftain
Darn
Cairn
me.
Bloodhoof
I can't even
befriended the savage orcs.
Yeah,
who had
you gotta wait
recently
until you go to
journeyed
the
Kalimdor.
preview, or you can hit escape. But
With
just
the orcs' help,
I guess you
Cairn
can
and his
escape.
tribe were able to
Check it out.
drive back the centaur and claim
There,
the
now you should
grasslands
go.
of Mulgore for their own.
I'm just gonna let
Upon
my
the
intro keep
windswept
rolling on
plain
here.
of Thunder Bluff, Cairn built a refuge for his people. Over time, the scattered tribes united under a single banner. Though the noble Tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture.
There's
As a
Tater Toots.
tribesman of Mulgore,
There's
you
the
must
Tater
test your
Toots.
skills in the wild and prove yourself in the Great Hunt.
Okay. Do you remember your walking and zooming out lesson? Let's start using it. Also, before we start, let me just take a peek at your interface. I want to make sure if you have to fix your add-on. What did the error say? Whenever you... Okay, so whenever you see these are just tutorial things.
Oh, okay.
I'm with you, but... That's quick. Oh, you already know how to do that. I guess I'm going to tell you. I mean, I would have kept them on in case I missed. They open up your peg. What the error was. Open your map, so hit M. See? Seems like all your inventory interface loaded. Really? I don't know what that was all about.
Well, if
I
we
copied my interface folder over to yours, so I didn't have to do things. Maybe it was like a bug based on the names of certain things in the WTF. Yada 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 yada. Stuff that doesn't matter for you learning this. There's a directory called the WTF directory. It's colloquially known as the what the fuck directory.
oh,
In the Warcraft folder, I don't know why they use that,
right.
but it's where a bunch of your like cached mod settings and stuff go, I guess. Okay. So, do you remember how to wave? So select me and do a /wave. All right, you know what? Let's get this party started. Let's do a /dance. You show your moves. Oh, look at that two-step.
Look at me go.
This is critical. You have to know this
Right, yes.
to play Warcraft. If you don't know this, you got to know it. So you see your toolbar down, or your toolbar. I guess it's a toolbar. Action bar. That's what they're
Yes.
called. Action bar.
I see.
So you got some of your abilities that are already dragged out there by default.
Yeah.
I think Your Shannon has an ability that should be like a lightning.
Yes. Lightning
And-
bolt.
Yeah, and I think you also have like a healing, and then I think you have your
The
like
worst.
auto attack, or your
What,
attack,
sorry?
like your attack or your auto attacks probably on the bar is number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, and number 4 is probably your war stomp.
Yes.
And do you have a number 5?
I do not.
Okay, but you have a minus and an equals. That's like a I guess like a water thingy and then an apple. And by water thing, I mean like a water skin. Describe what's in the minus slot of the action bar. See, the action bar goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, yeah.
When it goes to the 11 and the 12,
Oh, I see.
It's the minus and
okay.
the equals.
I don't. Okay. I see
Yeah.
the minuses.
Yeah.
Newbie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I have.
You got that. You got like the little
refreshing
water skin,
Yeah,
and then you
I
got
have-
the
And then I
shiny red.
I don't have a shiny red. I have a mushroom cap
Okay, that's fine.
and
Same thing.
refreshing.
Cool. So we both.
Because I'm a
I didn't know that. I thought we all started with the same food.
no, because I'm a shaman, so I probably different.
I mean, the food's
but we're
food's all the
still-
same. It's like
yeah.
food's food.
Oh.
Some food has like different abilities, but everyone can eat food. I don't know if there's like specific like generic food that's only like targeting a class. Maybe there is. Maybe I've forgotten.
I'm still dancing.
I know you're dancing because you didn't move. If you move, you'll stop dancing. Easy. You good? Fun,
Like
eh?
I'm still dancing.
All right. Well, this is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. This is Camp Narachi. I think it's pronounced Narachi. Camp Narachi is where all the Taurens begin.
Narche.
This is where Narche. Narchez? Narche?
Narche.
Okay. That's fine. This is where all the Taurens start. So this is like the, it's like the little Tauren kindergarten. See, we got like, there's a graveyard over there, and then you got your initial quest giver. You know, you got this guy over here. And, oh, there's another player.
Oh.
So, see how some of the folks here that got a name over them?
Yeah.
Those are other players.
Okay. Yeah.
A player that kind of has a bluish purple, like a periwinkle name,
Yeah.
is not flagged for PvP.
What do you? Oh, okay.
All
So
right,
if they have a different
yeah.
color other than what
Yeah, so
we
like
see, okay.
so like that person, you know, if it was Alliance and it was that color, you wouldn't be able to attack them because they're not flagged. And likewise, you can see like our allies here are also not a different color other than this periwinkle, and so like they wouldn't be able to be attacked by the enemy either. That's not to say you can't be attacked by mobs. Like there's these evil mobs everywhere here. They can all attack you, but the Alliance can't, and we're not going to run into them for a while. So I thought I'd just explain the names. If it's a green name, that's your ally,
Okay.
and they're flagged for combat. If it's a red name,
There.
run like hell because that person's flagged
Okay.
and they're on the Alliance. And depending on your
They don't
level,
like you.
they might be coming for you.
Okay.
You know, if we're in a group, they may not, but this is a PvP server, and they don't. There's no remorse often. Like Stranglethorn Vale is literally Warcraft Vietnam. Well, are you ready to go?
I'm as ready as you are, Shaf.
Okay. Well, we're going to start here with Grull. Grull Hawkwind.
Hail.
Give him a right click. He's going to give you a quest that says the hunt begins, I think.
Oh yes.
So he wants... What does he want from us? He
Roll
wants...
Hawkwind in 7 others and 7 people.
Yeah.
Great plan.
Yeah, he wants you to prove yourself. That's what he's saying here. He doesn't believe you. He doesn't believe you're taking this seriously
I
yet.
guess not.
Okay? You gonna
I'm
let
scared of me,
Hawkwind talk to
okay.
you like that?
Sorry.
Of course we're not. So we're gonna accept that quest, and we're gonna prove to Hawkwind that we're gonna take it. We're gonna finish this quest. Okay. You know what? Let's set up our action bars because I just noticed that they're not set up. See on your lower kind of like the menu bar where the character and the quest and your spell book and all that is down at the bottom.
Yep.
You see the one that's kind of the second near the end next to the question mark? It's the computer.
Yep.
Hit that. It's the options. Go to your interface. Go to action bars. You can see it on the side there. Yeah. Got it. Okay, and then you're just going to tick off bottom left bar, bottom right bar, and then you're going to... Okay, and then right bar, and then right bar 2. So all 4 of the things on the left should be selected.
Now I do also have secure ability toggle.
Nope. I mean, just keep everything else default. So
leave that select.
yeah. So lock action bars should be off. Always show action bars should be off. Secure ability toggle should be on.
Okay, sounds good.
And maybe later I'll explain to you what those do, but it doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
But long story short, there's ways to like accidentally drag things off the bar in the middle of combat in a panic. Those options prevent that.
Okay.
It's so you can't like panic your abilities off the bar and then fumble into the quest book and try to put them back on, and by that point you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, is there... So you can close that. Did your quest that you accepted, did it appear like in the middle of the screen?
It did, yeah.
Okay, so hit escape. You see the little... Kind of you hover over the quest that you got there that's like showing? See how there's like kind of a little square up in the corner that's there when you hover over the text?
Like...
Not on the map. So like... Wait, do you have a different screen? What? Here. Do you turn? I go to the map then. Actually, yeah, hit that.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, go
It
back.
ju-
Hit the other buttons. The other's two.
Oh, oh. Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
shoot,
Sorry,
it's the wrong
that
one.
was-
Go back.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, somebody's in.
What the heck? You just did the wrong. They both did the same thing. Okay, go back to your map. Go back to your map. Go back to your map. Go to quest helper and turn it.
Oh, sorry.
okay. See
It's
how when you hover
really-
over that,
Yeah, okay.
that one, and when you hover over this one, that one? Yeah, it's a bug. It
It's-
sucks.
yeah.
It's welcome
It's-
to mods from friggin' 14 years ago. So
Okay,
turn
okay.
that on and toggle, hover over the other one. Turn that on.
On. Off.
Wait, cartograph? What the heck? No, it's just that I don't remember how to turn it off. Go to waypoints. Turn that off. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's so annoying.
There you go.
It's like it makes sense on the map, but it doesn't make sense in the middle of your screen.
Yeah,
It's annoying.
no. Well,
And
I
I-
can move it, but it's still
I
gonna
know,
be
but it's
annoying.
still annoying, and there's
Yeah.
other stuff that has to come up, and like you're starting out, so we don't need
That's
to
Yeah,
go
I
all
know.
out in the interface. Okay, so if you hover over this, you see that little thing that appears there?
Oh.
You can click and drag it. I usually drag it just kind of like right here,
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
grab
Okay, I
this
got it.
clip.
Right.
and just kind of put it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. That's fine.
Okay.
That lets you still get to your bar,
Okay.
and it won't block your buff, so-
Interfere. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Interfere with it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yay,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
learning.
yeah,
Yay,
yeah, yeah,
go
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's we're doing. We are off to a great heckin' start. We are supposed to. We were supposed to be done our stream by now.
I say- Sorry, and just to let everybody know,
Oh.
I'm very apologetic.
No,
a
you don't
lot.
need to apologize. This is there's nothing to apologize for. This is intense couple Warcraft. Let's Oh, see
wait.
this lady here, she's got like this silver quest thing.
Ooh.
She's got a quest, but we're not high enough level to get it yet.
Oh, okay, that's what you're.
It's
talking
just
about.
kind of it's
That's
just
like
not ready yet.
down the road.
Eventually we'll be able to and it'll become available.
Oh, no.
And so here's another guy. Chief Hawkwind has something for us.
Oh, Chief.
Let's see what Chief Hawkwind
I've
wants.
been expecting you.
Search for. They're near Waterwell.
Oh,
to the
okay. So
southeast
his
of-
mother is out doing something by the well. It might
May
have something
the
for us to do.
eternal
So let's
sun
accept that quest.
shine
Okay.
upon
So now we should have the hunt begins and a humble task.
Okay,
Yes.
I just need a quick bath.
Need a bathroom break already.
Sorry, it's just gonna take me 2 seconds.
Okay, bio break.
Sorry.
Bio break. Okay, but you have to do a slash dance.
Okay.
You have to click me and do slash dance.
Okay.
I think you totally spelt tater toots with an O instead of an E. But you know what? Doesn't matter. It's fine. All these pedestrian names. Look at that. He spent no time coming up with a meme name. Aldebaran. Where's your meme name? This isn't a serious server. What are you doing? Dualda. Dualada. All right. What is this? Wistup. Wistup? Was up taken?
What did I miss?
No, nothing. I'm judging other names.
Oh.
I was just judging all these non-funny names that
Oh.
people chose for their cows.
Oh.
Okay, so you got the 2 quests.
Yes. I have the 2 quests, yes.
Okay, we're gonna do a super quick lesson here before we leave. Come on into this hut
Okay.
and just like right click on one of these vendors.
I have just.
It's
the
gonna open
thing
up
for
like a
you.
purchasing window.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, don't purchase
May
anything if you don't have any
eternal
money, but that's how you open up a
sunshine
purchase window.
upon
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's figure this shite out. So you can see on the map, thankfully we have a mod that's gonna make this easy for us. It's gonna let us know where to go. So you see that little cube on the map?
Yes, I do.
Let's run towards it. Bring me there.
Okay.
Bring me there.
Follow my sexy bum.
I will. Nope. Oh, there were. Oops, that's the wrong quest. That we're going to. That one's just telling us that all. Like see how we got all the plane striders all around us.
Oh,
It's just letting
okay.
us know like this is the area that we would hunt those.
Oh.
Let's keep going. So hit M.
E-
See the purple check or the purple question mark?
I see the. Yes, I do. Sorry.
See a
It's
purple
behi-
question mark?
It's
Okay.
behind a yellow.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, we're gonna just keep running straight. You see that well in front of close your map. Yeah, keep going forward. See, there's like a well kind of. If you keep going forward, there's kind of a well a little bit to your left. On the other side of these trees. Here, I'll run in front.
Oh.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Oh yes. Okay.
this
Yep,
well?
Yep.
There she is.
Okay.
So go and talk to her.
Okay.
Let's go do it.
Peace, friend.
And so if you right click on her, it's going to look just like getting a quest, but this is going to be the opposite. Now you're going to complete the quest. So just hit complete quest. She's going to give you $17. 17
Oh, I received.
coppers. What?
40
You-
coppers.
You got 40 copper?
I did.
Why?
I got 40 coppers. I don't know.
No, you didn't. No. You didn't get 40. You got
I did.
17.
Oh.
Look at where it says received on your chat in the game. See experience game
Oh, okay.
255, received 17.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
received that.
You're
one.
accepting a quest that's going to give you 40
that
copper
was-
when you do
Oh,
it.
when I go. Okay.
So accept that one. If you, it sounds like you already did.
I did.
So hit accept. And now see how these things are all sparkling over here?
B.
And then look at her quest, like the requirement for her quest. See how it says water pitcher?
Oh yeah.
So just right click on one of the things that's sparkling.
Ooh.
And so now like an inventory window is going to appear and you're just going to pick it up. Oh, it's because you clicked the same one I had. So
Ow.
click another one.
You bum.
Sorry. I thought you were going for the one on
No, it's all good.
the one for over here.
Okay, wow.
And you picked it up?
Yeah.
Okay. And so now if you hit your quest, so if you hit L, does humble
That's it.
task say complete?
Mhm.
There you go. That task is done. Okay, so to return that one, we have to. It would be. We're gonna turn back around and go to town, but we have to kill these motherfuckers.
Okay.
And so we might as well finish this quest since they're right here in front of us. So, you see your lightning bolt?
Yes.
Click that plane stater and zap this sumbitch.
Oh.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Oh.
Fuck him
yeah,
up.
Keep doing
Okay,
it.
bash him. Bash his lights out. There we go. Did you seriously just level?
I think I did.
Oh my god, it's you know why? It's because we're not partied. I'm an idiot.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
Oh no.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, to do a party, you would just right click on somebody's, like, you select them and you do, like, invite, but I'll just do it because I want to be the leader. There we go.
There.
You leveled because I wasn't in the damn group.
Ow.
Okay.
Hey, come on. I got it. Yeah,
Did you loot that?
I did, yes.
You looted it? Okay. Okay, so let's fuck this up. So the body's not sparkling?
No? I shift and right click.
The corpse is not sparkling anymore. Okay, good. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I used a trick.
Just double checking. Just double checking. Okay, let's do the same thing. Select this planes driver and zap it. Zap it.
Oh,
Zap it. No, you're not too far away. You can zap anytime you want.
oh.
Kill.
Okay, you can get that one since I got the.
And now we're just gonna keep doing that. So. Oh, cool. There's so some quests will only drop one item, even if you're in a group.
Oh, okay.
This quest has been toggled to drop one for everyone in the party.
Oh, okay.
So you got one and I got one.
Oh, I see.
But you see how the plucked feather was taken by me?
Right.
That one was only available for one person.
Oh, okay.
And so I picked that one up. But quest items, sometimes they're toggled to be available for everybody.
Right.
So
Okay.
that means we won't have to waste a bunch of time, killing 14 of these things. We only need 7.
Right. Okay.
So let's screw these guys up. Let's mess them up.
Okay, I'll go do one. You do one.
All right. Well,
If that's.
I'm gonna say you're getting ahead of yourself. I like this. I mean, if you go and you pull everything, I'll try to save you. Zap him! You ain't no warrior, you a shaman. Zap him! Yeah. Same thing. It's kind of really boring at first because you only got the one ability.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. I guess I should note to anyone that may be tuning in at some point. The XP on this private server is 2 times until level 60. So that's why it's going to seem like we're leveling really fast. It's just another way I'm trying to ensure that I get her to level 70. All right? I'm not taking any chances. Okay, let's keep screwing these guys up.
Okay, I'm missing, are you picking anything up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe they aren't available for everybody then. I don't know.
Then it's like, I'm just turning around and I'm like, I see sparkles.
Oh, no. The thing is there's what's called, what do they call it? There's different types of loot modes. Right now we're on group loot.
Oh, okay.
And so sometimes the sparkles are going to be for me, sometimes they're going to be for you, sometimes they're going to be for both of us. It just depends
Oh, I
on what's
see.
going on. Oh, a battle boar is attacking you.
Hey, why is
Don't
it
run
attacking-
away from a fight.
Oh, well,
Screw him up.
sorry.
Screw him up. You select them and mess them up. Oh, this guy's freaking leveling us by 2. Oh, 2. Okay, that's good. That's not a big deal, by the way. Within 2 or 3 levels is not an issue. See how your he stayed on you?
Yeah.
It's because your lightning hurt him more than my
Oh,
nature's
okay.
wrath did. But say I was to, critical with my nature's wrath, it probably would have pulled off of me for a second, but by that point it was already dead.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm a notorious group, speed looter, so
Oh.
if it seems like I'm looting everything, I'm sorry. It's compulsive.
How dare you?
It's like a compulsive thing. I see the sparkles, I'm like, grab it!
I know. I'm
Grab it.
doing the same. I'm looking
Grab it.
around to make sure I'm not forgetting
Welcome
anything.
to the Skinner box.
I don't have the
That's a game mechanic working as intended. Too far away. Probably the wrong time to ask, but did we take anything out for dinner?
It's leftover chicken. Or no, we did not. But we can have fish or chicken. But we do have leftover chicken.
Definitely chicken.
Okay. Sorry, once in a while I will break out into an accent. Because I like. Just something I'm practicing. I need one more plain strider.
That'll be
yay.
bloody English.
So, if anybody has questions if
Okay.
I'm actually British or
I need. Oh, you know why sometimes I can pick it up and you can pick it up, or some like you picked up one, I picked up one.
because they have
It's
enough
because
to
there's
do.
2 items dropping for this quest. I think.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Feathers
say.
and meat. And I'm just like, I thought one was just killing them. Look at that! Even
Can we
a
get them?
non-seasoned veteran can make 300 mistakes in this game. That's gonna be one of literally dozens of mistakes I make. in this game.
Okay.
Oh crap! I'm like attacking a battle board.
Oh dear. oh my god.
I wasn't paying attention. That's another.
Focus on the plane
That's
strider.
another
Do
habit
you
I
need some
have.
help?
It's another habit I have is like when I'm still leveling a character, I will stop and kill everything. If it's on the route to something, I'll just like whatever, I'll kill it.
I'm going to get this plane strider. Oh, there's 2 more. How many more do you?
So you don't want to get too far out of distance because if you do, then I'm not going to get credit.
Oh.
Or if
Okay.
I'm too far away and I do something, you won't get credit for it. So I don't want to run too far away.
I'm getting
Yeah.
sorry. Oh my god.
Ah.
It really?
Ah,
oh
yeah.
My god.
Bonk 'em.
You're- Oh, you're bad. Okay, well, I still need 1 more plane strider feather.
All right. Shock this guy.
Oh. Very
I'll bop
close
'em.
in distance.
I'll bop him. Check out my wicked PvP skills with my jumping around. Jumping around like a lunatic. That's like cruise control for cool PvP in Warcraft.
Okay,
Jumping
I
around like a lunatic.
Okay, I still need 1 more plane strider.
1 more plane starter feather.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's being different.
Could be hard to get, is it?
Yeah. They told-
Wow. Did you crit that?
Maybe I did.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm still learning multi. Okay, I got everything.
By the end of, if you get to level 70, you're going to be able to multitask like you wouldn't believe on
I
a
mean, I
computer.
can multitask, don't get me wrong, but
Oh, this will enhance your multitasking ability, especially if you do manage to get Skinner boxed and hooked into this. Okay, let's go. Back to town.
okay.
So again, if you open up your quest log, you can see like both the quests we have are complete. Just ignore the check mark and the 1 and the 2 and all that shit that appears there. We'll explain that when the time comes. I'm pretty sure the first number just means that 1 other person in your group has that quest, and the second number that appears there in that quest log is going to be the level that it expects you to be before you tackle it. So we were the right ones. So let's turn it into Grow Hawkwind.
Greetings.
The whole Hawkwind family's here. So click on right-click on Hawkwind and hand in the hunt begins.
Here we go.
So, see how the painted chain gloves are redded out?
Yes.
So
That
that
means
means
I
that
don't
you
need
can
those,
pick that item,
But I
but
can't use
you
it.
can't wear it
Right, exactly.
because you are not a male wearer.
Right.
Druids and shamans start out as leather wearers. Druids. Just a moment. Our cat might have caught a squirrel.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That was great. I was home for
The
this
cat
one.
was
Yay.
literally stalking a squirrel and has it cornered under the stairs and was about to murder
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, we're just gonna close the porch for now.
I got.
He's freaking out now. Okay, let me at it.
Oh, now I'm scared if we open the door, it's gonna come in the house.
Coco's got her first taste of bloodlust. No, she's a
Ancestors
killing
watch
machine.
over
She's
you.
killed dozens of small rodents. This would be your first squirrel, though.
Well, she
And you know
got-
what? The other day, I think she did get a hold of it because it screeched. But I
Mm-hmm.
think she also might have scared the shit out of it. And so this kind of makes me feel better because it means she didn't actually hurt it or kill it.
Yeah, like it sounded like a mouse.
We really got to make it so they can't freaking get through the door there.
Yeah.
We got to fix
We-
that.
well, no, it's because the whole thing's unlocked.
It's not that it's on level. It's just like the weather shielding on that door is just.
Mm. Well,
It's
we've
not a.
We've got 2 weathered shieldings.
Oh, but yeah, but that door is not actually like a like
Oh,
we're,
well,
it's,
like
we're
a
not
weather
that
door.
door is not actually being used as a weather shield because it's like it's technically an outdoor room. It just happens to be walled and roofed, but it's not actually insulated anyway. So like the weather stripping there is literally just for rodents and
Oh.
animals and whatever, and it needs to be lowered. It needs to be unscrewed a bit and just kind of moved down because, like you said, like it's shifted, so it's not where it was when the door was probably first installed here.
Did you already accept the quest from
How
Bill?
may I aid
Oh yeah,
okay.
I was
Oh,
I was
so you're waiting
explaining the
for me.
meat. Yeah, I was explaining this. Okay, so the painted chain gloves you
Yes.
can't wear. Druids are going to be able. They only get to wear leather for their entire career.
Okay.
Shamans will have. I think shamans get to wear mail at level 40.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that you don't ever get to wear mail. It's just you have to wait 40 levels until you can use the better armor.
Mhm.
Sorry about the meows. If there's any meows coming through, it's because our
She's
cat
very-
is experiencing a mighty bout of wahey right now
because
and has
of the-
lost her marbles because she has bloodlust.
Yeah.
I know. It's horrible. I know. It's terrible.
We're not neglecting our cat whatsoever. She's just hey.
Okay, so let's I'm going to grab the nomadic belt, obviously. I'm assuming you're going to grab the nomadic belt.
Yes.
So let's open up our inventory. And remember how to drag things using the paper doll, your character paper doll.
Okay, we're good.
So you see where the belt is kind of on your character? It looks kind of like a belt. It's on the second column.
Yep.
It's the second square.
Mhm.
So just click and drag it over. There you go. Now you're wearing that belt. Now if you're actually looking at your character closely, you can actually see that she's wearing it.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a shortcut though. I'll teach you how to do the shortcut
Okay.
afterwards. So let's accept the new quest that he's got.
which
He's
I-
got 2 more. The hunt continues. He accepted that one. And a verdant note.
No, oh, you
Ancestors
mean the
watchful.
rune note?
Oh, you know why?
Is
That's the okay. So if you go to your quest log, see how it says Red Cloud Mesa,
Yes.
but above it or below it, there's one that says Shaman. There's like a heading that says Shaman. Oh wait, no. Okay, go. See, you didn't accept that quest yet.
No, not yet.
Accept that quest.
Oh, okay.
Accept that quest. Please. I thought you accepted it.
No.
There you go. Now look back at your quest log.
Yes, now I see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so see how it says Shaman?
Yes.
Mine, I've got a different quest because these are basically the introduction to your classes.
Right.
Is what these quest lines are going to start.
Okay.
So you're being sent on the Shaman quest, and I'm going to be sent on the Druid quest. Now here's the good news. I'm pretty sure we end up going to the same spot. And that's kind of a nice thing about a Shaman and a Druid being together is for the first little bit, they share a lot of the same locations.
Okay.
If you just give me another moment, I have to attend to a cat that's literally losing her mind.
Ah, I'm trying
here.
to ignore you. Very
Look at Saravannah's screen.
good.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, chill out. Just relax. I'm just scared now to open the door.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so where was I?
We were talking about the shaman, and you're going to have different.
Yeah, so mine's
Quest.
Druid. It says verdant note used as blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. Long story short, there's such thing as class-specific quests. So we're not going to always have the same quest, but typically you're not going to have more than one, sometimes 2 class quests at a time.
Okay.
So it's not like we're going to be going on these crazy different missions.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And normally the class quests are to get one of your abilities. So for instance, I think that like at the start of your quests are probably going to tell you how to use your totems, and that's how you're going to learn to use your totems, kind of thing. I think my quest is going to teach me how to shapeshift,
Okay.
kind of thing. And then like warriors would have something to learn, just like warrior stuff, etc. I don't know what the names of theirs are.
Oh.
Okay, let's keep looking around here. You see this lady here, Brave Windfeather?
Oh,
Remember, she had a different colored thing over her head.
Yes,
but now
she
it's
did,
yellow.
But now it's yellow.
So
'cause
now, that's a quest that we can grab.
What
so
brings
we're
you
gonna
here?
right-click on her, and she'll stop as soon as you right-click on her
Yeah.
if she hasn't already, and talk to you, and just accept that one. So
May the eternal
this
sun
lady
shine
wants us to
upon
go
thee.
kick the crap out of some pigmen that are terrorizing this humble little camp. This little village
Yeah.
is being terrorized by these silly pigmen
Oh no.
called quillbores.
Okay.
And we're gonna go screw them up. We're gonna make sure that they leave this village alone. That's not allowed here. Okay, Chief Hawkwind is trusting us.
How?
Okay, so humble task here. Let's hand this one in. We do have word from Great Mother Hawkwind. So there you go. Get your 40 smackaroons.
Woo!
Big ball of money. Ooh, it's leveled
Look
again.
at me shine.
Go.
Yeah.
How much did you get?
Okay, you know what? Can you just stay in town here for a bit?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work. It's 'cause we're always gonna be a little bit off on XP now. Okay, whatever.
Oh,
It's
why?
we're gonna be. It's just because it's so early on. I'm literally like
Oh.
15 XP away. It's because you killed that one extra
Oh.
mob at the beginning before we were.
Oh,
So you
well,
got
you
credit-
told me to go kill it.
I know, but I'm
You
stupid
silly.
and I forgot that we weren't in a party. Like, give me a break. I haven't played this game
Yeah, it's okay.
for like 13 years
It's all good.
in any decent capacity, all right? I'm doing this from memory.
No, it's all good. No worries.
Okay, so I think that's all the quests that we can grab here.
Okay.
I think see how on the mini map it kind of has like the white question mark. I think that's just letting you know like that's where you would hand it in when you were done.
Oh, okay.
It
yeah.
wouldn't have a white background if it was already done. I think it would be like green or something else. Well, that's all we need to do in town for now. So let's
Well,
check our map.
Well, because I need to go and do. There was something I needed to do.
Right. So let's open up the map. We're still on yours. I'm just gonna. I switched it over because I was
You were dealing with her.
dealing with a cat. Okay, so see on the map, you can kind of see where we gotta go. So we're kind of, you can see where the red cloud mesa kind of thing is. That's where we are right now. You can kind of see us.
Oh, okay.
I think it flashes for a split second.
Mhm.
So we can go south and finish some quests,
Okay.
or we can go to what appears to be the east. See that on the map?
Yeah.
So you can see that Brambleblade Ravine is where
Mhm.
those pigmen are,
Yeah.
and our class quests look like they're going to send us down south.
Okay.
But
so
there's
how-
another quest on the way down there that's asking us to kill mountain cougars.
Right. Yeah.
So let's do the southern one first to get our class abilities started.
The mountain cook.
Yeah. So let's go south. So bring me there.
Okay.
Let's see if you can navigate using the map to that quest. So you can see your arrow on the mini map, like which direction your character's facing. So we need to go south.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly where we need to go. You got a nice dumper.
Oh well, thanks.
Look at that hot cow dumper.
Oh.
So we're gonna go off the road because we gotta
Yeah,
go
okay.
directly south. Don't worry, you'll get to see what's at the end of the road soon.
Let's go.
You can kind of see over there. See, I'm gonna go through that pass over there.
Mhm.
So we're not killing these guys yet. Or we already
We've
did those guys.
Those guys, yeah.
Oh, there's some. There's a cougar over here.
Oh, she's turning.
Got the hey again. All right, you know the deal. Give them hell. I totally forgot to step back in the village. So we have to do the village first. When we're done these, but we're fine.
Sorry, what?
I forgot a step before we left the village.
Oh, okay.
but that's fine. We're good. Folks, you have to let the squirrel live.
You just gotta let it go.
Folks, you have to let the cow, or the cow.
The cow.
You gotta let the chipmunk live. I got Torrens on the mine.
Oh, there's another cougar that.
No, I'm walking by. I'm not paying attention. I'm so out of it. We're 2 hours behind schedule, and I've lost my mind.
Oh no. Well, you'll be okay.
My mana is low.
When you run out of mana, so like you're a mana user. So remember how we were on the warrior, you have that rage bar.
Yeah.
So see how it's blue? See how like instead of the red bar that would appear underneath
Oh,
your kind
yep,
of
yep.
green thing, it's blue.
Yeah.
Your health bar. So that's your mana. When that's depleted, you can't cast anything.
Oh.
You
Okay.
have to wait for it to
Right.
kind of slowly refill. When you're in combat, it refills very slowly. If
Okay.
you're out of combat, it'll refill on its own much quicker. The stat that controls that is known as spirit.
Okay.
Depending on how we spec you, essentially how it seems like your playstyle is.
Yeah.
It's gonna depend on what we do. Oh, I'm like grabbing all of these. This is what I mean. That's what I mean. I just ninja looted like all 3 of those.
No, that's okay because they were still sparkling. So.
No, but you didn't get the quest items. Like I'm ninjaing all the
Oh.
quest items before you get them. It's okay. It's like we're questing together. I'm gonna kill the cougars with you. We're gonna get them. It's not because like you're not attacking me. Like you can still attack the same one. It's literally because I compulsively right click. When it's I don't know where it came from. I would assume it's because like when you're I don't know like Scarlet Monastery or something. It's like crap. If I don't loot this, I'm not gonna get it because I'm gonna have mobs respawning and I won't get back to where we died. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see when you do a grave run or 2. You'll see how compulsively ninja loot. That behavior is called ninja looting, by the way. When you just try to like ninja loot something, like ninja something super fast.
Oh.
It's loosely termed as ninja looting. Now, if it was a really good item, that's what ninja looting actually is. If it's just like you taking like these gray items,
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. That doesn't. That it's just trash. The gray items are literally what's known as vendor trash. There's no purpose for them in the game. All they're for is for you to sell to a vendor and get money. It's just
Oh.
like a little helping part of
Just
the game
for
to get a
you
little bit
to-
of money. And that's it. That's literally. See, I just did it again.
Oh, Pokemon. Oh.
Kick went down for a split second. I don't know why. I had to refresh. I wonder why it does that. YouTube kind of did
Like
it
I
at first
can't-
too. Like I'm wondering if it was like the VPS is running out of bandwidth. Some other sucker on the shared server is like manhandling all the bandwidth with me and was like fighting over it.
Oh.
Probably. I don't know. I might need a dedicated server. Maybe. But I don't want to pay for one. That green ability I'm using is called Nature's Wrath.
Oh. Okay.
It's basically the druid version of the spell you're doing.
Oh, all right.
I'm pretty sure they both do nature damage. I think in the long run, your ability will always do a little bit more damage than mine.
Okay, I think I got.
Remember I said druids are like jacks of all trades but masters of none.
Mhm.
Same idea. Like our magic abilities also kind of stuff, but we can do them,
Right.
and we can heal, and we can heal. So
I got all 10.
you got all 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So see on the map.
Yeah.
You got the question mark up here.
You have a tail hit.
My tail's hitting my dumper. Okay. Watch out for the sensuous manures that may drop from it.
I've been expecting.
Where's the earth?
This one's kill bristlebacks
Yep.
in Brambleblade Ravine. Well, isn't that a
We're going
coincidence? Because
there.
we have to go
Go
there
there
already.
anyways.
It's almost like I've played the game before.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
Um,
turn our butts right back around.
Okay, well, I gotta pick my reward.
There's a reward to pick. Wait,
oh,
you have to
sorry,
pick a
no,
reward?
sorry. No. Never mind. Ignore
You're
me.
confusing
I'm
the
being
reward
confused,
for the
yeah.
next quest with
Sorry.
picking something. That's fine. It's an easy mistake to make. Let's just make sure that you got all your quests. So you have another one that says like Rite of Strength, I guess? Or what-
Yep, I do.
Is it literally Rite of Strength?
Yep, it is.
Right. Well, there you go. If you go to your quest log, does that... Wait a second here. Read the verdant note and speak to... Oh, you know what? We didn't do that quest.
Which one?
What you have to do... I frigged it up.
What's
Okay, so
wrong?
open up your inventory. Find the note that you got. And
Oh,
see
yeah.
how it says right-click to read?
Oh, yeah.
Right-click. Okay, let's keep going back to camp here because I'm pretty sure
Is it
we got to finish that back in camp, and this ties in with the step that I forgot.
Okay.
Because we've reached level 4. Well, you're level 5 because you decided
Oh, sorry.
to
Somebody
slap
told
a
me.
mother fruiter
Somebody
before.
told me to kill it. So I did.
Good,
so
and you did good. I'm
it's
happy
on
that
you.
you killed it. Strangled it. Okay, but what we got to do is every 2 levels,
Oh.
a class typically has abilities that can be upgraded.
Oh, okay.
So we would have been able to upgrade something likely at 2, and now
Oh.
we can upgrade more stuff even at 4,
Oh, okay.
right? And it's not going to be much. It's going to be like 1 or 2 abilities. But that's just like a rule, like something to remember. So say you just leveled up to, say, level 35.
Yeah.
Don't go back to town
Oh.
because no new abilities came available to you.
Okay.
36, maybe. 37, no. 38, yes. 39, no. Get it?
Yeah.
So even levels all the way up until 60 will have upgrades available to you. Odds will not.
Okay.
Once you get past 60, things will be a little more... Things change a little bit as far as the numbering and the math works in the game, but when we get there, we get there.
Okay.
Peace,
So let's
friend.
hand this in. The hunt continues. Now it looks like we get to pick some nomadic bracers.
Oh, which we already.
No, we had a belt.
Oh, right. That's right.
Okay, and then we're going to accept the new quest that he's giving us.
Farewell.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this guy's telling us to go kill stuff by the quillbores
Okay.
again. So this is
Yeah.
another quest that's going to send us over there. Now, see on the map here, there's a guy over here.
Yeah.
And I think, so your lady right here, this girl here, this Mila Dawnstrider, that's a shaman trainer.
Oh,
And next to her, this is Garrett Mistrunner. He's a druid trainer. So these are where we would come initially here to learn our new abilities. So right click on them.
Peace, friend.
And now see how it's a verdant note.
Yeah.
We'll do the quest first. We'll just hand that in,
Go
complete it.
in peace.
Okay, and then right
Winds
click on her again.
guide you.
Okay.
And so see how it changes to a book?
Yeah.
So now whenever you see any shaman class trainer,
Mm-hmm.
you can right click on them and this menu will appear.
Okay.
Higher level shaman trainers will have other abilities. So you can see like you only have like there's like what 3, 4, 4 abilities there for you.
Yeah.
It's because she's such a low level, she doesn't have much to teach you.
Oh, okay.
When we get to the larger towns, they're going to start teaching you more and more and more.
Okay.
You're not expected
like,
to know anything else in this area, so this is all we learn.
Okay, the 2, because I see 2 that are in red here, means I can't do
So you
those
can't do
yet.
that. If you hover or if you click on it, it'll tell you which level that you can get it.
Oh, okay,
So
level 6.
it's probably you need something at level 6.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it seems like it's level 6. So, but what you can do, though, is click on the first green one.
Yep.
And hit terrain. And then hit on the next one and hit terrain. And you've only got the 2, right?
Yeah, I just have.
Okay, I've got a third one. Just give me a second to sell some stuff. Actually, let's deal with our inventory here.
Okay.
So let's come out. Remember where the vendors were in this other tent across?
Give me-
Now, if you were playing this vanilla 2 decades ago, you wouldn't know where any of these folks are, so you'd be like going, just like a regular, like any other video game, you'd be going around and searching the town and like, where do I go now?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
But luckily, I've seen it. So come on in here, and you can pick any of these folks. Now, some vendors are going to have a repair ability. These ones all have a repair ability,
Okay.
and that's why, like, when you hover over them, they have that anvil.
Oh, yeah.
The only difference between a vendor that like can do repairs and doesn't is when you right click on one of them, the repair options will be available. That's literally the only difference.
Oh, okay.
So just right click on any of them, on any of these vendors. Go up to her. Like, remember the icon has to be shaded in. So right now you're not close enough to talk to her.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There you go. Okay, so there's all the items she's selling. Don't buy any because it's all
No.
shit.
I know.
So look at your backpack now. And we're not going to sell our spring water just yet.
No.
We're not going to sell our shiny apples. Hey, you know what?
I don't have shiny apple.
Sorry.
I have a
Sorry.
mushroom cap. You have a shiny
Okay, okay. Your mushroom caps. Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't get an apple. Maybe I'll get it later. Anyway.
Remember those braces we got?
Yeah.
Hit C.
The nomadic bracers?
Yeah, hit C. Just open up your character slot again.
Okay.
And we're going to just drag those into the bracer slot. That's going to be first column on the bottom. I'm pretty sure when you go to drag it, so drag the bracers, like grab the bracers to drag.
Yeah.
See how it highlights where it can go? See on the first column on the very, very bottom.
Oh.
See how it's highlighted down there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Drop it in.
Okay.
There you go.
Like that?
Bracers are sometimes hard to see. If you're wearing gloves, typically you don't see the bracers, but because we're not wearing gloves yet, you can kind of see that your bracers just got put on.
Oh, okay.
The armor acts like a layer, like they layer over each other, so sometimes stuff covers up other stuff.
Right.
Okay. Now you can close your character tab. I just wanted to make sure that we don't accidentally sell that.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna keep hovering over stuff in our inventory. See those eggshells?
Yeah.
See how they're gray,
Yeah.
but they also say
yes.
20 copper.
Yeah.
Right click on it. Say you sold it.
Yeah.
Do the same thing for all the other things in your inventory that are gray.
Okay.
So yeah, you would do the rune pelt, the plucked feather,
No, okay, yeah.
the rune pelt, the plucked feather. You would do. You can keep the leg meat for now, because that's not gray. So if you hover over the leg meat, see how the leg meat
Oh, yeah.
is white.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got flimsy chain vest here that I picked up. I'm gonna sell that because it's gray and I can't wear it anyways.
Got 2 chip claws and
So you can sell those if they're gray. So just right click on them. Do you have like anything else in
I have
there?
cadet's bow, but I can't. It's not gray.
Okay, so that's probably
So
a
that's
white item.
probably-
We're gonna sell that because it's a white weapon.
Oh,
White
okay.
weapons are typically not used past like the starting area,
Oh, okay.
because eventually we're gonna get green weapons, like enchanted weapons, that are a lot better.
Mm.
White weapons are basically like vendor level,
Oh.
which are just garbage. It's
Oh.
like if the vendor can sell it, it's probably crap.
Right. Okay.
That's basically the rule of thumb. So that you can sell. The other reason you're going to sell it is you don't use bows.
Nope.
Shaman can't equip a bow. And neither can a druid.
Okay.
Now, sometimes we're going to drop an item, especially later on. Like, say you pick up a really good leather item that you can wear it, but you're a male wearer.
Mhm.
Typically, you'd offer that to someone else in your group because it's going to benefit you, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be good. It's going to benefit you to look at that. or to hand that over to your group. The you know, like remember the whole warrior lesson? Like your warrior's there
Yeah.
to protect you.
Hmm.
Well, like if a piece of plate drops and it's really good, you probably want to hand that over to your warrior friend because he's going to be able to help you.
Hmm.
You know, not take as much damage when he's getting pummeled to protect
Is
your,
it-
your silly ass and you're pulling things. So you shouldn't have much left in your inventory, if anything, other than your food.
yeah.
And a thing called a hearthstone.
Yes.
The hearthstone you can never sell.
Okay. Yeah, it says no sell
You
price.
can't sell that. What the hearthstone does,
What is it?
you're gonna learn in the next village.
Well, it says returns you to Mulgul.
You'll see what that means when we get to the next village.
Okay.
For now, it doesn't mean anything. And like it's, if you use it, you're just gonna end up right here,
Oh,
right outside Grawl Hawkwind's place again. Just like right where we started.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's where it takes you. If you don't do anything with it, but we can't do anything with it until we get to the next town. Okay, so there should be no other check marks in here.
In the lot.
Like just looking on the mini map here in town, like there
Oh,
should be
yeah.
nothing else to go to. If we look around here and kind of look around, I'm gonna actually.
I do have one.
Oh yeah, go pick hers up. Oh, Call of. Yeah, there you go. Call of the Earth. So there's an example of another shaman only quest.
Oh, okay.
That's why you're getting that. That's probably the one that's going to teach you your Earth totem.
Okay, bring 2 applications of. Find that better.
So if you open up your mini map, just hit M.
Yep.
I think it's like the closest thing here.
Yeah, the work.
Yeah, but the closest one. Those are all different things.
Oh.
Hover over them, they'll all say something different. So hover over the one that's closest. The loot bag that's closest to where we are. Remember where we are? We're at the red village Mexico, where all those question marks are. Put your mouse where the question marks are.
Oh, yes, okay.
Now look at the loot bag that's directly left of that. Or right of that.
Yeah.
There you go.
The battle board. Okay.
Battle bars. Battle bar stones. I want. Do you get those from the quill bars, maybe? Weird. Okay. Well, I don't get a quest apparently. I don't get a druid quest until another level, I think. So. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're going this way. Yeah, we'll go this way now. So, we're going to head towards where all the quests are. I just had to be certain that we had everything because it
Yeah.
fucked up there.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so remember how we got those new abilities?
Yep.
We're just going to stop here for a sec. Open up your spellbook. See how you got the lightning bolt, that kind of lightning shield, and then you got the kind of the
yeah.
green hand thing.
Yep.
So those are the 3 different schools of magic that a shaman understands.
Okay.
So I think the first one's elemental. Elemental, and then enhancement.
Yeah.
And then I think
Restoration.
Okay, yeah. So the restoration is your healing stuff. Enhancement is your ability to like do really cool shaman stuff with weapons. And the first one is like making your regular elemental spells really like that's your your lightning bolt and that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
So if you go to you're on the first one there. So see how you got an earth shock?
Yeah.
So that's a new ability that you have that your trainer taught you. So drag that down to the bar. You can put that right down next to your war stomp if you want. And then now go to the next thing.
Enhancement.
Rock biter
Biter
weapon, yeah.
weapon.
So you can. I don't remember how those work. I think maybe put those somewhere near the middle on the second row there.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere, not necessarily front and center. It's not. That's not an ability that you're always going to be changing to.
Oh, okay.
So kind of move it more to the side.
Like to the.
Yeah, like you
Okay,
don't
that's
need
what
it
I
on your
did.
main stuff. Like move it. Sorry, more to the right. More to the right.
Oh.
There you go. Let's get it out of the way. There's gonna be like 3 or 4 other ones that are gonna be near that eventually. So hover over that one. So what's that saying?
Imbue the shaman's weapon, increasing its damage to last 30 minutes.
Yeah. So
So it's an instant cast.
open up your character, your character thing.
Yeah.
Hover over your weapon. So that's your mace down at the bottom. Your weapons are always at the bottom. So see how it's just a regular ass worn mace?
Yeah.
Now hit the rock biter on your action bar. Okay. Now hover over your mace again.
Oh,
See how it
okay.
has that?
Yeah.
What you did is you enchanted your weapon.
Ooh.
So you made your weapon a little bit better than it is without that enchantment.
Okay.
I don't remember what rock biter does. I think it has something to do with like threat level or something. But that if you just literally just read it out to me, I don't remember. But anyways, long story short,
Should we read it?
that's kind of what enhancement abilities are all about. They're about like enhancing your regular melee stuff. So you've been casting kind of like a caster the whole time.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a new concept to you.
Ooh.
Okay, go to restoration. We'll make sure there's nothing left down there.
No, I didn't get. Oh, healing wave. Well, I already got that. Anything.
So you just got the 2 abilities then?
Yeah.
Earth Shock? Okay, so Earth Shock, that's everything. Let's just keep running here.
Okay.
I'll explain them while we go. Earth Shock is going to be an instant damage that we can do. So if you want, you can test it out on this Plane Strider. Just come on over to this Plane Strider, and what you should do is use your Lightning Bolt, and then instead of using your Lightning Bolt right away, hit him with Earth Shock. So Lightning Bolt, and then Earth Shock.
Oh, it. Oh.
Now wait,
Oh.
and there you go. So
Oh,
Earth
okay.
Shock doesn't have as close of, or as far of a range. So that's why you hit him with your Lightning Bolt first
Right.
to lure him towards you, and that gets him mad. And as soon as he was within range of your Earth Shock, you shocked him.
Okay.
You basically
I see.
earthquaked him.
Okay.
Capiche?
Capiche.
Capiche. Okay. And if you want to see the range of something, just hover over the spell.
Oh, okay.
So if you hover over it, it'll say what the range is. Like hover over your Earth Shock there, it'll say somewhere. It'll say like
Buzzing.
right under the rank.
20-yard range.
Okay, and then hover over your Lightning Bolt.
30-yard range.
There you go. So that's why
Okay.
you weren't able to use your Earth Shock right off the bat. It's
Oh.
because he wasn't within range. It's just like the charge ability on the warrior. Remember, he was too close or too far to use it.
Right.
Same idea.
Oh, okay.
So now we actually have to kill these things.
Oh, yeah.
Let's fuck them up. Now I want to wrap this up by for this first day of shenanigans because they're starting late to sell tires and yeah, and then the technical difficulties from multi-streaming.
You're a tough bugger. I use my.
So, because you're a shaman, you're also going to kind of be expected to melee. Like, you can melee if you want. So, put yourself, like, right-click them as well before you start. Just so that you're automatically auto-attacking.
Oh,
And
okay.
watch what happens when we do this again. And we'll get to see your rock biter in action. Because right now, all you're doing is just casting from a distance and letting them hit you. Now
Right.
we're going to actually make you use your weapon and cast stuff.
Oh, okay.
So come on over here and watch what my character does. I'm gonna see this boar in front of me. I'm gonna right click him. See how I went? I took my weapon out. So you
Yeah.
right click him.
Okay. Click them.
Okay, now lightning bolt him. And earth shock him when you get the chance. See how you're hitting him?
Yeah.
Let's beat his ass. Okay?
Yeah. Oh. It's so fast.
Now, I'm a druid, and unless I'm in one of my animal forms, my melee damage is always going to suck.
Okay.
You're a shaman, and because of your enhancement abilities, like your ability to enhance your weapons,
Yeah.
you're really good at fucking shit up
Okay.
with melee as long as your weapons are enhanced and as long as you've spec'd in that. This is so early on that the spec doesn't matter. You can't even spec. Did you pick up the battle boars? Like you have a quest called
Yeah, I picked up the battle board.
the
yeah.
battle boars?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been picking up any flanks?
Yeah. I've got 2 out of 8.
Oh, that's weird. The quest tracker's not showing your progress.
Oh.
Oh, it's probably because we have the same amount.
Oh, me.
I bet as soon as one of us gets a different amount, it'll show the Yeah, that's exactly how you do it.
This is fun. Oh, I gotta continue to kill it.
It's so early on that like we can literally just cast a couple of spells and melee them down. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
These guys are not gonna risk killing us.
Well, no, it's just like it's a delay. I'm just like, okay, I hit the button.
Sorry, we're moving this guy the wrong direction. Oh, see how he came after you?
Oh, yeah.
That was because of your rock biter. Your
Oh.
rock biter causes high threat, and your earth shock causes very high threat.
Okay.
And so you pulled him. He was attacking me,
right.
but you were doing more damage, and he got more mad at you, so he switched to you.
Oh, okay.
That's how aggro works.
Ah.
You just got your first aggro lesson.
Ooh.
He
Sometimes
didn't
I-
like you more.
I need to target.
Like, try to earth shock this guy when you get a chance. Ah, I thought he would pull aggro there.
I thought I would too, but it didn't.
I guess I hurt him too much. Strums are still up. Eventually, we're going to end up learning how to use that heal, but at this point, we don't have to.
Yeah.
It's like we're leveling so fast that these mobs are not going to be an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think it starts to get hairy until we reach the next village.
Oh.
This is going to be pretty easy. Call this a cakewalk, dear.
Oh, I need one more battle.
One more flank?
board flank.
Okay. Let's go get it. Steal it from this guy.
Oh, it really bothers me how slow we run.
It-
Like I
and
feel like I want
that's
to like
in-
double tap.
That's intentional, right? So this
Like-
game was designed to keep you in it as long as possible. So the long distances between places and the speed you go,
Yeah.
literally a Skinner box to keep you in the game longer.
Okay.
It's dastardly.
Oh.
But it is what it is.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
One more.
I ninja looted that. My bad.
Oh.
There you go.
aggroed.
Bull aggro.
Yeah.
There, I ninja looted that, but you should still be able to get the quest item.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Now we're going to go into this cave. Do you have any other quests that are out here, actually? Just hit your map. No. Okay, they're all inside here. Let's go.
Blade Ravine. Oh, I feel like we've been here before.
Oh, yeah. Way back in the
Is this
day.
where I got like friggin' stuck?
No.
I feel like I got stuck in here.
Now, these guys are going to be a little hairier, but nothing Nothing you can't shock them to death with, I guess. So we're stealing their belts
Okay.
as proof that we murdered them. I'm ninja looting like an idiot again. I gotta let you grab some of these.
Right about your dude moves faster.
Well, I mean, like second nature. It's like riding a bike. You don't forget the movement in Warcraft. So try to cast your. Oh, okay. Just. I was gonna say when something's hitting you like that and you're trying to cast your lightning bolt,
Yeah.
watch your casting bar at the bottom. You'll see that every time he hits you, he knocks your casting time back a bit.
Oh, okay.
And that's why, as a caster, you don't want to be tanking something, right? Because you're not gonna be able to damage him. He's gonna be interrupting you all the time. But again, you're a shaman, so it's like you can melee, you can do distance. Doesn't matter. Just figured out how to jump. That's great. I'm gonna have to teach you that for Wailing Caverns.
You jumped in front of me when we started.
Okay. Well, I never told you about the space bar, and I just noticed you know, so good job. I don't have to teach you that now.
Good.
I think there's very few times where you actually have to jump in the game. I think the first place the Horde has to jump is in Wailing Caverns.
Oh.
To get to near the final boss, there's like this tiny little crack in the cave
Oh.
that you have to jump over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clear out some of these here. I'm gonna clear out some of them, but when I get, there's a guy in there that we have to kill. Right? And as soon as I'm confident that we're going to get him, I'm going to see if this person back there that we just crossed is still here. See that person that we just went by? Milkfoot? So I'm going to invite her. So now you see how she joined the group?
Yeah.
So now she's going to be able to get credit for this kill as well, and we won't have to wait. And she won't have to wait for us to respawn.
Oh, okay. Right.
Typically, that's just something you do. You just to be polite with folks. Some folks aren't going to do this. Some folks are told like she could have just as easily went in there and friggin' Leroy Jenkins in them.
Yeah.
But it's good to be a good Samaritan. This might get hairy. Okay, good. I'm just trying to expedite this so I can kick her out.
Oh.
I guess so I'm not gonna kick her out. But. So go grab that guy's head.
The one you.
Yep. Okay, and now let's turn around and let's run our way back. Where is this ritual salve?
Got 8 out of 12.
Oh, I think you have to grab something up here. Do you... Oh, we gotta slay Shaman. Okay, come on over here. You're following someone else,
sorry,
by the
what?
way. You're following Milkfoot. So come back towards that hut we were at. We're looking for
Oh, there you
Shamans.
are. Okay. Oh,
Oh, right there. I'm just doing this because I see that your quest needs them.
yeah.
And this other person, depending on the mods that they're using, they might not, or add-ons rather, they might not be able to see that you're even on that quest. So. Okay, and then this will be your second one here.
And then I still need
I need more, man.
Oh. Oh, okay. You just named you.
Target.
Tater dudes!
What the two?
How clumsy. You ran right into that mob.
I didn't mean to.
Hater dudes.
I'm sorry.
We've got a guest in the party. Come on. Come on.
I'm a newbie.
Milk is laughing at us.
I'm a newbie. I'm sorry.
They better be giggling at our names.
I hope so. Okay, I've got all of
You got everything?
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know if Milkfa's still doing her thing here. I'm just gonna follow her.
Okay. Oh, we got we got legendary. They're really like they're just like
I think she's totally taking the long way, but we're gonna follow her. I think there's sometimes a rare spawn. That might be what she's looking for. But I also think she might be going the wrong way. I'm not sure this person's played this. Or we might have- That's where you gotta remember your
Oh, there
right
we go.
click and your. So that's where you'd be using the mouse to look around. Oh jeez. Okay, we gotta get out of here.
yeah, no kidding.
Where is she taking us?
I don't know, but we can just go out where
I know, but that
Uh-huh.
was the opposite direction.
Is
I
it?
thought she was maybe like looking for a rare spawn or something. There's nothing up here. I don't know
No.
why she went this way. I'm pretty sure the rare spawn patrols or something. Like we would have ran into it already, I think. Oh well, we're making a lot of XP from these kills
is it? Yeah.
that we don't need to even be doing.
No.
But whatever. Run and gun. Try to stay on me. If you're not going to be using your camera angle for now to like look around, just try to stay on us because Milkfa and I are both avoiding mobs so we don't pull them. So you want to. We're over here.
I know.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I totally forgot what class I was.
Oops.
I just saw her use Moonfire. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a druid. I should use Moonfire once in a while.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh, how are you guys getting up?
So remember how to jump?
Uh,
So come over here. Be right here. There you go.
oh, and
Okay.
okay.
It's too far away.
Okay, so you're done all your quests?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Tater Toots or
Tater
Tater Tooth
Tooth,
Milk
that's
Fuzz
me.
as well,
Yeah.
just because I didn't see them picking up any belts anymore.
Okay. Milk.
Typically, like you'll wait until you get out. She might drop. Now. Oh, she's falling.
Oh. Okay.
So what she did is she got close enough to you.
Oh.
She's going to the washroom.
Yes.
I don't know what she means by WC. WC is typically an acronym for Wailing Caverns.
Oh.
I
Okay.
don't think she wants to follow us to Wailing Caverns.
I know. But
I'm assuming that
WX
means.
is meaning washroom.
I think it means washroom wherever she's from. We used to just call it bio back in the day. Like, be right back, bio.
Oh.
Like you're taking a bio break. Like a biology break.
Hmm.
You'd be like BRB bio. Or you'd be like BRB beer.
Yeah.
It just depends on what the context was. Like, you see how I was like using
Yeah.
emotes sometimes instead of chatting with her? That's just coming from an RP server. That's just what you did. It's like the emotes are in the game, just use them, right?
Oh,
Like this,
yeah.
this all predates VoIP. Nobody can scream. Well, it doesn't predate VoIP, but it predates VoIP in video games for sure by default. Maybe she meant WR.
Maybe.
Okay, so there you go. So basically, you're gonna look on your mini map, and everywhere there's a yellow question mark. Go hand in your quests and pick the right gear. And some of them you don't get to actually pick your gear; you just get everything. So like the battle boars, you see how you're gonna also get a hunk of bread.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pick them; you just
Goodbye.
get everything. And that's a nomadic vest that we can put on right away.
Oh, my inventory is.
Oh no! Okay, so you're gonna have to come over here to the vendors, and we're gonna have to sell stuff. So come on over here, and we'll just sell some stuff. You can pick any of the three; they all do the same thing.
Greetings, traveler.
And again, just anything that's gray, right-click it. Because we're healing classes, we're just gonna get rid of all of our food right now because it's all really, really, really low level. So sell your mushrooms, sell that tough hunk of bread, and sell any leg meat that you picked up.
Okay. Like my mushroom, my forest mushroom.
Yeah. And if you have any tough jerky, you can sell that too.
Oh, okay.
Just basically any of the food items that we picked up that are white, you
Mhm.
might as well just sell them. It's so low level and like we have healing abilities, that's not going to matter to us right now. Food is going to be a thing maybe once we get past level 14, 15.
Okay.
It would be a thing if we were another class that couldn't heal, but
Mhm.
so if you picked up any like weapons that are gray, by all means sell them. Did you pick up any did you pick up any weapons?
I'm just looking. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, I did not. No, it's more of like.
Okay, so oh, you picked up Squealer's belt?
I did.
You little minx. Is it leather?
It is, yes.
It is, and it's
Yes.
more armor than the one you have. So
Yes,
I'm going to teach you a shortcut. Right click on Squealer's belt.
Right.
There you go. Now you're wearing it.
Oh, that simple? Okay.
Oh wait, no you're not.
No, I'm
sorry.
not.
Close your character frame. And now go back to your inventory and right click it. No, not with the vendor window open.
Oh, dear.
Oh, you just sold
did
it.
I
Okay, so
sold
click it.
Oops.
Click it back. So click Squealer's belt in the thing.
Oh, okay.
And you'll buy
right
it back.
click it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so now close the vendor window.
Yes. And
And-
my inventory.
No, that's your inventory. Close
Oh,
the
whoops.
vendor window.
Oh, whoops.
Now open your inventory. And now you can right click it. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Cokes, you do not know how to operate a door. You're a cat. You're a cat. What are you doing? Oh, I just think she's being a human right now. You're trying to operate the door. She literally just reached for the knob.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Oh, my. See, I can't look. I can't even watch my
Wow,
cup.
she is learning.
He's getting.
things. You can teach an old cat new tricks, apparently. Okay,
Go
anyways,
in
what are we getting at here? So you got some room in your inventory?
Yes, I got some room.
We'll
and
deal with
just-
the rest of your inventory some other time. Let's get out of here and let's start
Oh.
handing in the rest of this stuff. So come back over here to Brave, Windfeather, and all the other folks that you couldn't hand in. So go back to the guy that you tried to hand it into. Oh, Milkfa's heading off on her own.
Oh, okay. Bye, Milfa. Good knowing you.
Looks like she's on her way to Bloodhoof Village. Once she's beyond a certain limit, like she'll still be in the group,
Yeah.
but like the effect of like party XP and being able to collect things is like I don't think she'd be able to loot stuff because she's too far away.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like we're not going to be able to loot stuff because she didn't look at it. I should stop saying typically, but typically when you don't know someone on the server and like you're done the area with them, like you drop group.
Yeah.
She hasn't, and I
Oh.
feel like it's really rude to boot people, so I'm not going to. Normally, if like I say I was going solo,
Mm-hmm.
I would just like if I was Milkfa and I got back to town, I would have just dropped. I probably would have dropped out of the group the second I was out of the cave, because there's no point, right? Like I've done all the quests in the area, and I don't know what those folks are doing next,
Right, yeah.
right?
Correct, yeah.
Like Milka, for instance, doesn't know necessarily that we're playing together. She can guess
Yeah.
because we have similar funny names, and like we're together already in a group, but
Mm-hmm.
you don't always know that.
No.
See?
Oh,
Look at that. She's
Oh.
reaching for the doorknob.
look at you. Really? But you're not strong enough to open the door. Dogs can. You are so. Oh my god.
Wow. I've never seen her reach for a doorknob like
And
that
she's
before.
so tall when she's.
Yeah, when she wants to.
I knew. Yeah. Oh, it's such a. Yeah. Got me distraught.
What brings you here?
Photo rock.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
You wish to speak? We shall.
Nomadic gloves. When you get your nomadic gloves, put them on. Because I don't think we have any gloves yet. So.
Elder's Pain or Rock?
So I anticipate that at some point you're gonna get a shield.
Yeah.
So you're probably gonna go with the mace.
Okay.
I went with the staff because I'm never like I can't use a shield, and like typically I'm gonna be like if I'm doing DPS I'm gonna be in like animal form anyways. So I grabbed the two-hander staff for now.
Okay.
Druids often pick a staff. That's just a druid thing.
Okay.
It's not like they don't do maces, but typically they would do a two-handed mace. And if they were doing a one-handed mace, it would be for healing, and they would have a special orb or something in the offhand that's not really a shield. Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Do you have any other quests to hand in here?
Not around here, but I do have... Do you have Call of Earth, or is that just
Nope.
me?
Do you see why, though?
Oh, because I'm a shaman.
You're
right?
a shaman, and so
Oh,
I
I've got
can't do
advantage.
Call of the Earth. So what's Call of the Earth telling you?
Find Kodo Rock and drink the Earth sap.
Okay, so close that and open up your map. See the question mark there, the green?
Oh, yeah.
So that's where you gotta go.
Oh, okay.
So I'll run with you.
Oh, no. Oh my god. You're fine.
So
Okay.
run back towards where the quill boards were. We ran by it. There was like that weird looking kind of pillar in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Might not have noticed it, but it's on the way there.
Pokemon, you are losing your freaking bananas. I'm really glad I floated.
Okay, so we're gonna finish up this quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
And then we're gonna run to the next village, and then we're gonna learn what the Hearthstone is, and then we're gonna call it.
okay.
Cause like this, I only wanted to do 2 hours.
yeah.
And like we're way behind. Oh, there's the rock.
Oh.
You can probably run between these battle boards if you pull one. No biggie. Nice.
Kodo Rock. Oh my god.
Okay, so I don't know what your quest had to do, but it's probably telling you to do something with the quest item that you have. So open up your inventory. And wherever that salve is or something, I guess. What did you get? Earth Sapper. There you go. See that Earth Sapper you just hovered over?
Oh, yeah.
Use that. So right click it.
Oh my god. What is...
So see that big thing?
Yeah.
Right click on him.
Okay.
So do you remember distance?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So he's a really weird model. So yeah, there you go.
There we go.
It's because of his size. It looks like you're a lot closer to him than you are. And there you go. There you go. You're learning your stone skin totem.
Nice.
So shamans end up having to hold totems in their inventory. So you're going to have like one special totem for each school of magic. So you just picked up your first totem, which is an earth totem.
Oh, yay.
So go into your quest book. And I think it's probably going to be the first, like the lightning bolt tab. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, go to the lightning shield. Wait a minute. What the heck?
It's not a...
Go to the first one? Or the lightning bolt again?
Earth shot.
Oh, okay. Maybe we have to go learn it. Like, you only have the 2 quests now, right?
Yeah.
And he's not
Rites
giving
of
anything else?
Earth Mother and Call of Earth.
Okay. In your inventory, did you pick up that totem?
Totem of Hawkwind,
No,
yeah.
that wasn't it. Is there another totem there? Why didn't you get your totem? Are you out of room?
Wait, click on him again. Up to him. You have to learn it. We'll go back to the shaman trainer.
Turn around. Let's go back to. I was gonna say let's go back to class.
Let's go back.
Turn
to
around. Let's go
Oh
back.
wait, do I have to? No,
No, I don't.
we're not. Gonna... Sorry.
Hopefully we didn't just screw something up.
Best accept.
Oh, what's in Call of Earth?
Uh,
What's
bring.
Call of Earth?
Oh, bring the rough quartz to
Oh yeah, okay,
Fear
yeah. We're bringing it back to
Feather.
the shaman trainer, and the shaman trainer is
Yeah.
gonna teach you the rest. Okay, sorry. I thought he taught you instantly. I thought
Yeah.
like you went to talk to the elemental, and he was like, "Listen, child, this is. I am the spirit of the rock
Okay,
lord
yeah.
of Camp Nahachi." But instead, he's literally just a holder of the totem.
Yeah.
She's still got to teach you how to use it. Just wait until you get your fire totem. That's a fun one.
Ooh.
I think that's the first time you get to test your shaman abilities. See if you're cut out to be a shaman or not. And then I think you get a water totem eventually, and then I think the last one you get is the air totem.
Oh my god.
So you get one for each element.
Ooh, this is fun being.
So you get earth, fire, water, and air eventually. And shamans are the masters of all four of those elements.
Okay.
Druids are the master of nature magic. I think he's over here in the, over here, or no? Oh, is it Ravenseeker?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, all right.
There you go. And learn.
Good
What was the other
potato
thing she had?
Rights.
Oh, that was it?
Rights
Oh, it
of
looked like there was
Earth.
two quests when you were on her, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just double check the trainers here, and let's make sure that there's nothing else we can learn.
Okay.
Greetings,
So I'm going to learn all of my abilities. So I'm going to learn Thorns, Wrath, and Rejuvenation.
ancestors
and what abilities did you
watch
get?
over
Healing wave.
So train it.
Oh, and Earthbind
So
totem.
click the first one and just hit train. And see how it automatically goes to the next green one?
Yeah.
Just hit train again.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. There's a question. I thought there was another question.
You're done. So we should only have, what, Rights of the Earth Mother? Take the
Yes.
totem of Hawkwind to Bane Bloodhoof. Oh, we're going to meet, I believe this is going to be Karn Bloodhoof's son.
Oh, okay.
This is the son of the chief of the Tauren. Well, of our tribe of Tauren.
Oh, okay.
There's other Taurens in the game that are like bad Taurens.
Right.
Like, the Dark Cloud Mesa, I think they're called. I don't know. There's long story short, there's other Taurens that are evil,
Oh, okay.
but we're the nice Taurens. We're the good ones.
Oh. Look at it.
Now do you understand why Taurens are the correct
Yeah.
race to play?
Yeah.
Everything about them is great. Objectively great.
Yeah.
The way Hey Hey has ended.
Yeah. Like, oh, my humans aren't paying. Oh, we got a quest.
Greetings.
So pick up this, and she's gonna
Goodbye.
ask us to deliver some furs.
How come we still have milk phone? Like, she's not
That's what I
following
was.
us,
That's
but-
what I was saying. Is that normally when you like, say you invite someone in your group just so that you don't have to wait for another
Oh.
mob to respawn. Like
Yeah.
we killed the chief of those pigs,
Okay.
and if we went in there and killed it first without her in the group,
Oh,
she wouldn't have gotten credit for it. And she'd have to wait for it to respawn. That can sometimes take like 5-10 minutes. I don't know what the respawn is on this server. And likewise, if she went and beat us to it, then we would have to wait, right?
Right.
So it's just being a good citizen of the server to just kind of invite folks. But like I was saying, typically when you do that,
Yeah.
you drop out afterwards. But you know what I mean? Like this is a worldwide server technically, so like
Yeah.
there's folks playing from every region potentially, and there's different nomenclature, I guess, on every region that played Warcraft initially. Like if WC meant washroom, like I don't know which regional server that meant washroom on.
Right.
Like it's like on North American servers, we just said washroom.
Right.
Okay, so this is an
Orb of the
idea.
Owl. Oh, what?
So I'm gonna do need on this, and
Uh,
you can just do greed because you technically don't need it. So what happened there was loot that was not gray or white drop, and because it was a magical item,
Oh.
that's kind of what prevents ninja looting for good items. And so what that does is if you roll need and I roll need, we both roll.
Uh-huh.
So see, I rolled 20,
Right.
and say you rolled a higher number, you would get the loot.
Oh, okay.
Let's skip that guy. We don't need to kill him.
We've already killed him.
Now, because you rolled greed, what
Yeah.
that meant is that you didn't need it.
Yeah.
And so if nobody rolled need,
Mm.
the next roll that would take place is a greed.
Oh. Okay.
And so
I was
everyone
just like,
that
did I
everyone that
click
picked greed would roll, and whoever got the highest would get it.
Right.
And then the third option is pass, in which case you don't take part in any of the rolls. So it goes it goes need, then greed, and then pass. If everybody passes, the item just stays right there on the mob, and the first person that goes and picks it up gets it, kind of thing. So sometimes you might just, like, you don't even want to, like, an item's so shitty you don't even want to greed it. You're just like, someone else can deal with it. I don't know if this is an urban legend, but I hear that after 2 hours on YouTube, you can kind of let loose a bit.
Oh.
And I think we're past the 2 hour mark, so
Ooh. That's.
I'm going to use some colorful language here for this.
Yeah.
Turd monkey. Sorry. I'm sorry for the language. I'm testing. Fart knocker.
Greetings.
Oh, and we got banned. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
Okay,
Dummy.
so let's hand this in.
Winds be at your back.
And you know what? We're not going to accept any of those just yet.
Okay.
Okay. And what we're going to do is come on over here. This is a mailbox. Hey,
Where the hell did you go, sir?
over here. Try to use the map.
There's all these exclamation points. Okay,
I
there you are.
know,
Okay, that's
I
a
know,
mailbox.
I know.
Gotcha. Mailbox. got
Remember,
it.
you can zoom out,
Yes.
use your camera,
Yeah.
you,
Okay.
you can look around. Like, you don't actually have to move around to look around. So, for instance, remember using the camera,
Mhm.
use your right click right now and just kind of look everywhere.
Yeah.
See?
Got it.
So there you go. You
Okay.
use your
this-
left click or your right click and just move wherever you want as long as you click and you hold it.
Okay.
So that's a
this-
mailbox.
Yes.
We'll learn how to send mail later on, but this is when we get to the auction house. This is going to be more important.
Ooh,
When
okay.
you sell stuff, when you get your money from the auction,
Mhm.
this is where it'll come.
Ooh.
That's all we need to know about that for now.
Okay.
This guy is an innkeeper.
Okay.
There's typically an innkeeper in every city or like every little town. Now an innkeeper is going to have an option if you right click on
What
him.
brings you
First of all, it's
here?
hand in the task, or the quest rather. So the bundle of furs. And I'm going to choose the refreshing spring water.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
So see the first quest there.
It's
There
not
you go.
Finished. Okay.
Okay,
close. Oh,
and continue.
I read that.
And pick something. Doesn't matter what. They're both shitty. You gotta pick one.
All right.
Okay,
Ow.
now right click back on this innkeeper. Actually, what you should do. So see in your inventory, if you open up your inventory and you hover over your hearthstone.
Yeah, my Earthstone just automatically pops up. Like when I go to hover over the.
Okay, anyways, so
Innkeeper,
hover
but
over your
anyway.
hearthstone.
Yep.
See how it says hearthstone, soulbound, unique, returns you to Mulgore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right click on the innkeeper again.
I've been expecting
You don't have to keep closing your inventory. Open up your inventory. Open up your inventory. Now right click on the keeper. See how it says make this in your home?
Uh-huh.
Go
Click that
in
and say
peace.
accept. Okay, now hover over your hearthstone again. See how it says returns you to Bloodhoof Village?
Ah, okay.
So if you use your hearthstone
Yeah.
anywhere in the world,
Mm.
it'll teleport you back to
Here.
this building.
Oh, okay.
In fact, it'll teleport you right probably
Yeah.
where I'm standing.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Now you'll also see, if you look at your character, you see how there's some like a ZZZ, and your character frame is flashing up at the top in the top left.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What that means is that you're in an inn.
Oh, okay.
Now, when
so
you're in
that
an
means
inn,
you're-
you're getting what's known as rested XP.
Oh, okay.
It just means that if you park your character here,
Mhm.
you'll get what's called
recharging
rested
pretty much.
XP.
Oh, okay.
And you probably won't notice it until like tomorrow or something when we log in. But technically, a thing called rested XP or rested XP will be accumulating.
Okay.
And yeah, but since it's an accelerated server,
I've
like
been
honestly, rested
expecting
XP
you.
doesn't have much of effect. But hey, it's Milkva.
Oh.
She's parked in the
Oh.
inn as well.
Well, she did say she was
Ancestors
going to.
watch over you.
Oh, you know what? Since we're here, see this lovely lady right here, Vera Younghoof.
Yeah.
She is a first aid trainer.
Oh.
And now, because we're druid and a shaman,
Yep.
typically we're not going to be focusing too much on first aid,
Mm-hmm.
but you should still have.
How
it.
may I
Oh,
aid
well,
you?
So
yes,
right
of
click.
course, I
So
agree.
right click on her and just train first aid. There you go. And now you know how to do first aid.
Hey.
I would suggest you pull that out onto your bar.
Walk with the
So
Earth
we can
Mother.
go into our spell book and grab your. It's gonna be on the first tab because it's not a racial ability. It's just anybody can learn first aid. So it'll be on the first tab, and just drag that over to one of the sidebars. Is there anything else you should pull out there? Wait, go back. You had one more ability there. Oh, it's because you're a shaman and you can use a
Yeah.
shield. That's why you have block and I don't.
Mhm.
Okay, and then go to your elemental.
Earthbound.
So there's your earthbind totem. So you want to put that probably maybe over top of your earth shock.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll drag it over.
Do?
Over top.
Oh.
I mean, you can put it wherever. Honestly, you can put stuff wherever you want.
Yeah.
I'm just going off of like what I did initially,
Mm-hmm.
and just so you can kind of keep it straight. But you've got your totem there. You got your earth shock. What else you got there? Rock biter.
Stone skin totem.
Okay, so take that stone skin totem and pull it next to, like, say, let's put it over top of the war stomp.
Okay.
Okay, and then go to your last one there. Okay,
Healing
see how you
word.
have another healing touch there? You have two of them. One's rank 1, rank 2.
Yeah.
Hover over your healing touch that's on your bar. See how it says? Does it say rank 1?
No, it says rank 2.
Okay, so apparently that was something that maybe changed in the Burning Crusade. You used to actually have to drag out your new ability
Okay.
over top of the old one.
Oh.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oh.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad that's out of the way. It's a real pain in the ass, or it was. Yeah, mine automatically did as well. Okay, that's great. Oh, and you know what I got? So remember I was talking about buffs?
Yeah.
So let's come out of here. Let's come outside the inn here for a sec.
It's me.
I'm gonna wrap this up. I just want to show you this. So I just got an ability called Mark of the Wild.
Whoa. What
Okay,
is that?
now Mark of the Wild is one of the best buffs in the game because it just buffs every ability. Well, not every ability, but buffs every stat a little bit. So I'm gonna cast it on myself, and then I'm gonna cast it on you. So now how you see you got that little pink buff on you right next
yeah.
to the map.
Mhm.
If you hover over it, it tells you what it does. So it says it increases your armor by 25.
Ooh.
All right.
Right.
Now I said that this was a really good ability eventually.
Uh-huh.
Eventually. Right now it seems to suck. I don't remember when you actually get the good stats from it, but right now it's in like shit mode.
Oh, okay.
But eventually it'll be very good.
Mhm.
Now, hit one of the totems that you just abilities that you just got. So put Earthbind down. That's the first one you got there.
Okay.
Whichever. That's Earthbind that you just put down, but whatever. So see this totem that just dropped?
Yeah.
So any mob that's around this totem will be slowed. So say there was like one of those angry plane striders that was coming at you,
Yeah.
and it was like, bah! Once it reached about here, it would get slowed. It would be like, ah.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Something like that. It's either that or it grabs them. I don't remember
Oh.
which.
I see.
Okay, now drop your other one. Now see how it replaced that totem?
Okay.
You
yeah.
can only have one totem down at a time
Oh, I see.
per each school of magic.
Okay.
So because you put down another earth totem, it
Mhm.
replaced the other earth totem you had down.
Mhm.
Oh, he's probably logging out.
Okay, so I can only have one totem at it.
Yeah, and that's going to go the same thing with fire. You can have multiple totems out.
Right.
You can only have one totem of each school of magic.
Oh.
So eventually you're going to have 4 totems.
Right.
You're going to be able to put one totem of each school down for earth, fire, water, and air.
Okay. Now,
Caprande.
do I have to be in a certain place to place these down,
You
or
can
is
put
it
them
just
anywhere, but
when-
where you place them is going to matter. So like, you know what I mean? Like you might, I don't know.
is it like
Placement of
more-
your, like I'll probably explain to you where you put your placement of totems at some point when it actually matters.
Okay.
But for the time being, all you have to know is that your totems have like a working radius,
Right.
which is like about here-ish, I would say.
Oh,
like
okay.
This radius that I'm running around.
Right.
This one that you just put down is the Stone Skin totem. So remember how I had my Mark of the Wild that I put on us?
Yeah.
See the second buff that we have?
Yeah.
See how it says Stone Skin?
Yeah.
So right now, as long as I'm standing near your totem,
Mhm.
I get that buff.
Oh, okay.
So kind of backpedal away. And when you get about as far as I am now, you're going to see that disappear. So look at your buffs. Did you see it
Oh,
disappear?
yeah. I seen it
And
disappear.
now you can
yeah.
kind of slowly walk towards it here. And you can kind of get an idea
Oh,
of
okay.
when it
It
appears
comes
again
back.
there. So it came back to me. So this is about the operating radius of that totem.
Okay.
And I'm not sure. I think each totem might have a different operational radius. Yeah, and that's your totems.
Nice.
Fire totems are typically offensive.
Okay.
So these earth totems seem to be much more defensive, like, right? Like earth bind is holding things down so they can't get you.
Mm.
And then stone skin is protecting us, like doing less damage. Oh, did you see how your totem just disappeared?
Yes, I did.
There's
I
a
noticed
time-
that,
there's a
yeah.
time
There's
limit.
a time on.
Yeah, there's a time limit. So when you notice that the buff disappeared, say we were still in combat and you wanted that totem down, you would re-drop it.
Oh, okay. Because it says it lasts 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so in your head, you would probably be trying to keep track of that.
Yeah.
Like in your head, you'd just be like, yeah, it's probably been about a minute.
Mhm.
As long as you had mana, you drop it again just so you don't lose it in the middle of the fight. That's advanced level shamaning.
Oh.
No, you don't have to worry about that. Just get used to, I want to drop. Like if it's going to be a long fight, you want to make sure you got one of every totem out.
Right.
Ideally, right? Like there's
Yeah.
no reason not to have one of each.
Right. Now, do they have to be spaced at a
Nope.
like
Nope, but their operational
distance?
distance is going to be different for each totem,
Right.
and what they do and where you place them might be different. So, for instance, say there was a bunch of casters over here.
Right.
This is a silly example. I don't know why you would do this, but say there was a bunch of not even casters, just like ranged people over here, and you wanted to protect them. You maybe would drop your earth totem over here,
Okay.
or your stone skin totem over here, but then say the fight was happening over here where you were.
Yeah.
You might start fighting here melee and drop your fire totem here, because your fire totem will be able to hit stuff. Whereas if you dropped it back over here, the range, it might have been out of range, right?
Oh,
So that's what I'm
right.
saying. Like the type of totem and what it does is going to depend on where you drop it.
Oh.
Most of the time, you just drop it where you are.
Oh.
Like say we were going to kick this guy's ass,
Mhm.
you would just drop your fire totem, drop your fire or your earth totem, drop your air totem,
Oh, okay.
drop your water totem, and then you just continue killing them.
Oh, okay.
The actual placement and where you put them,
It doesn't.
it's not going to matter until we're in a much more advanced group, and I don't think we're ever even going to get to that point.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not downplaying it. It's just
Yeah,
like
no.
I haven't been in an instanced group on this server yet, and I don't know how people play.
Okay.
But it's probably not going to matter. And even like a shaman level 1 to 60, I don't know
Yeah.
what. Like we're probably not going to be in a raid. Like if we were in a raid and we had like 20, 40 people,
Mhm.
then the placement of the totem is going to matter,
Right.
right? Because you're going to be wanting to make sure that you hit your party in the raid. I guess I should explain what a raid is. You're going to hear the word raid periodically. Raid just
Well,
means a really big party.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of.
The difference between a party and a raid is when we're in a party group like this, we get party XP, like bonus XP. The second you go over 5 people, it's a raid, and you no longer get that huge XP bonus anymore. The only reason you go into a raid is because you need that many people to take on a certain boss or dungeon. So I think the first raid was Molten Core, and that would be the first one that, well, pretty much anything I said that would really matter for you as an advanced shaman.
Yeah.
At this point, that's a long way away, and we're not going to Molten Core, like
Okay.
ever.
Oh, okay.
I'd like you to go, but I mean, the chances of us finding a
Sure.
group that's gonna freaking take 2 freaking lobby noobs with
Yeah.
shit gear into a dungeon they don't even need to do, because you don't really need to do it in this
Yeah.
expansion. I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyways, this is Bloodhoof Village. It's got some quest givers. It's the second town for the Taurens. Yeah. So tomorrow what we'll do is we'll come in and we'll grab all these quests.
Okay.
We will then grab all of the general professions. So fishing is a general profession. Anybody could be a fisherman. First aid's another one. And cooking, I believe, is the third one.
Oh,
And
okay.
there might be a fourth one that's general. But I think those are the 3. So regardless of what professions you pick, those 3 you can always have.
Okay.
They don't count towards your actual professions, but they are technically a profession. They just don't count towards the 2. We'll talk more about the professions maybe tomorrow or something. Professions are going to be like just some other ability that your character... It's just another way to customize your character, kind of give them some usefulness to the game.
Something, yeah.
Like say, this is a bad one for a shaman that wanted to use it for themselves, but say you wanted to be a clother, you would become like a tailor, and
Okay.
you would make cloth armor. You can see how that's probably a bad idea for a shaman, because there's no way for you to really help yourself with cloth armor initially, because you wear leather.
Yeah.
But maybe you would prefer to be a leather worker.
Oh.
But then you got to remember, well, shamans don't get to wear... I mean, they do get to wear leather, but they get to wear mail after
Yeah.
level 40. So maybe you don't want to focus that on, because then you don't really get to use the profession early on, right? So
Right.
anyways, we'll talk more about the different professions.
Alright.
So yeah, we'll collect all the professions, we'll collect all the quests, and that's it. So we want to make sure we're gonna log off now. All right, wrap
Alrighty.
this up.
Yay. It was fun.
Wrap this up.
Till
okay?
tomorrow.
We're gonna make sure that we're logging off in a place where we get rested XP.
Yeah.
And that's it. You're just gonna you're gonna hit escape. Open up the menu. You can hit log off. There you go.
Yay.
There you done. You done did it.
I've reached level 8.
That's how you Warcraft.
I've reached level 8.
There you go. 62 more levels to go on this server. You could reach 62 on this server.
Yeah.
Wow, what a feat.
Yeah.
They didn't even argue.
No. Oh my god. And I didn't cry.
There's still time.
Yeah, I guess.
We still got. I mean, I was able to get to level 70 on this server in about 8 days.
Oh.
And I wasn't exactly playing like non-stop. If I was playing non-stop, I'd probably do it faster. But we're gonna be only doing 2 hours a day, maybe a bit slower. I'm gonna have to explain things along the way.
Yeah.
It probably won't be for a few more days until like it becomes like a second nature.
Yeah.
to you. I'll have to like teach you some stuff that you should probably do. Maybe for like Earthstone or something. Whatever. Did you already close your game?
I did. Oops,
You
sorry.
monster. Now I got a big
Finger just-
black
Dude,
square
I didn't
on the
realize
strum.
Sorry.
The big black square now on the strum.
I'm so sorry. I can bring it back up.
No. Nah. Damage is done. No.
Quick finger action
Damage done.
happened.
Now you've done it.
Oh, sorry.
Now you've done it.
Oh, sorry.
Well, till tomorrow. Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. I'm eventually gonna learn where the cameras are too. I don't know where's
Mine?
cam one.
Mine's above my head. Yours is by your
Sure.
face.
I don't remember.
To your right. Right there. Yay. Do we have another one? I don't know about it.
All of my webcams are potato cams, so even if we did, like these ones are
Yeah.
where I should have new cams. Whatever. If you haven't already liked, subscribe. Can't ask you to subscribulate yet unless you're on the YouTubes. Throw a follow, I suppose.
Smash that like button.
Okay, which platform do you think you're on? You think you think I'm triple streaming? What do you think this is?
Smash
Subs
that
and
like
follows. And right now, subs aren't available on one platform and follows. It's complicated.
Anyways, if you like what we did, please follow.
Yeah. Specifically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're a little crazy.
It's been a good one, folks. Now let me just get the outro ready. This software. Oh, and I'm the one good. See what happens when you make your own overlay system? Get logged
Get
out
up
of
there,
it.
you already cocked it up.
You're damn right I did. That could be the first thing I cock up in this game or stream. There'll be numerous cock ups. Okay, that's it. I'm out.
Right.
Later, folks.